Hello guys, welcome back to our channel at Eric Monda Capital. And today I'm going to do just a short video, just a recap of where the markets are. If you have not watched our last market overview, please go and do so that you can relate with this one. And today I'm using TradingView, and this is EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar. Remember, in our last video we talked about how we are going to have a retracement. In fact, this retracement that usually happens on Thursdays, Fridays, wiped out almost gains from 1, 2, 3, 4, almost four and a half days or so. Yeah, but it was well expected. And Monday, Tuesday, we also expect the retracement still to continue, of course, with a little bit pullback. But we expect EURUSD to be bullish for now as we come to the end of the month, because if you can relate with something like this, you see something like this, it might give us something like this month right over here. Yeah, so we expect some good retracement before the month ends, and then back to we expect now the trend to continue back to being bearish. But let's wait and see. It might change course and follow this route right over here. But let's wait and see. It was some very good pips. Yeah, very good pips. If you are patient enough, I'm sure you reaped something. I was on some buy orders right over here. Yeah, still I am on some buy orders. So just waiting to see how Monday, Tuesday it will be before I see what's happening next. So keep a keen eye on this one. It has reached almost 0.38 or 0.38 or 38% on our Fibonacci. So we expect it to maybe reach 0.618 around this zone. On the further side, we expect it to reach actually let me adjust it for this time here. So it has reached almost the 50% Fibonacci. Yeah, and if it's able to cross this 50% right over here, then we expect further gains to the upside. Yeah, so watch out for this. It's also a very critical point, as you can see right over here. So watch for it. It's almost at 50 begins right over here. So just watch on it. Yeah, so that's in the short term. It has clocked our 50% Fibonacci. So what that really means, when it was here, if it clocks our 50% or 0.5 on this scale, it really means if it's able to cross there to the upside, then it will cross aggressively. But if it forms a consolidated thing, it will either go up aggressively or down aggressively. So wait for its behavior on this 0.5, yeah, or rather 0.50%, sorry. So on the long term, we're talking about the short term. On the long term, it's actually at 0.23 or 23% Fibonacci retracement. So it still has more movement left up to these zones right over here. In fact, on the further, it might reach almost 15.5. Yeah, if it goes up a lot, it might clock 15.5. So let's wait on it. On the long term, remember, this is what you have said, but on the short term, we have reached the 0.5. so wait on its behavior. For now, let me put even so that you don't get confused. Yeah, sometimes there are Fibonacci within Fibonacci, just like that, just to give you a good so you can see on the long term, if you are targeting the golden ratio, which is 0.5 or rather 50%, it still has a long way to go. But on the short term, it has actually clocked 0.5, the 50% golden ratio. So let's just be patient with it. Just wait for it before you make any buy orders, whether buy or sell orders. Just wait on it. If you're going to make buy orders, just wait for a slight retracement, maybe up to 0.38 or 0.23, then buy it, or in between here, then buy it. But for the short term, let's wait on I'm actually waiting on 15.5. 15.5. On the long run, it might even clock 16.4. 16.4, 16.5 right over here. So these are zones to watch. This zone here, this zone here. These are zones to watch. Let me shift this to around the zones we are talking about. Yeah, this one zone to watch, and also this is another zone to watch. So make sure you are watching these zones for Euro USD for the next few weeks or few days. Yeah, this will determine a lot on where we go next. These zones will determine a lot on where we go next. But for now, I say it's bullish for the short term. Let's wait and see where the bears will come in play. Let's look at gold. Actually, Europe has come under severe lockdown, severe fourth wave of the new COVID. So expect gold to be stronger from now on. Expect, because it's actually a commodity safe haven. So expect it to be stronger from now on. Zones to watch. Yeah, if it breaks this to the downside, then you can sell it. But if it forms this consolidation, then wait for a clear buyout and then you can buy it. Yeah, another zone to watch with this one is also here. It almost broke but came back crashing down. So these two zones, please watch them and watch them severely. If it breaks this zone, then you're going up. If it breaks this zone, then you're definitely going down aggressively. So watch on those zones. And in the long run, watch also for this zone right over here. It's a very good buy point. This zone right over here, it's a very good buy point. Also, this is the second buy region, but wait for the markets to open so that you can learn the behavior of it before you place your buy orders or your sell orders on these zones. If it breaks to the downside, it will go down. If it breaks to the upside, it will go down. And if it breaks to the upside and approaches this zone, wait for it to consolidate. Then if it gives you a good bullish trend, buy it, and then it will go up. Let me look at Bitcoin. As I said, this will be a very, very short video. BTC USD. Yes, let's look at the weekly. So you can see that Bitcoin broke our like, we can call it even it has become our resistance, but now we can call it our support right over here, and went back down. So we can see this trend coming into play, the red trend. Yeah, but mind you, there is this zone here in between 60 to around 48,000. So it will be quite tricky for you if you're a short-term trader, for you to hack this Bitcoin for the long term. But wait for it to break either 48,000 or in between 59 to 48,000. These zones here, right over here. So just wait on these two zones and see how it shall be. And but personally, I think Bitcoin is just retracing so that it can go long, but its farthest point might be at 49, 48. Yeah, if it continues to go crashing as it is, expect 48,000, or rather this support here right over here. Expect it. Otherwise, we follow this trend right over here. Expect it at 48, otherwise be watching also for 59 for any breakout points between these two zones. If it breaks this zone, then you buy it. If it breaks this zone, then you sell it, and you sell it aggressively. So let's just wait and see. I believe I've looked at some of the basic ones we looked at in our previous video. So guys, let's wait and see see how the market will be, and I wish you guys a profitable week. Let's talk again on probably next week. We'll talk again on next week. Yeah, I have some commitment for this week, so I cannot make to do another video this week. Yeah, cheers guys. You can follow us on Facebook at Eric Mwenda Capital, at Instagram at Eric Mwenda Capital, on Twitter at Mwenda Capital, and also you can text us about even our free training, which happens 3 times a year, which is January, June and December. To get free trained, you can go to our website on the free training tab, and also register there. We'll contact you in a few. So guys, have a profitable week ahead. Cheers.